the Franklin Udyr judo chop moment.
Well, it's good. I love the addition. And is Taliyah actually going to be overlooked? Have we made it to this point? And it looks like we have. I mean, with the Hecarim pick here, I don't think we're going to see a Taliyah lane at this point in time. So both teams have just decided, okay, no Taliyah. KT say we have a composition. We can go Azir Hecarim with Kai'Sa, and it's going to be even better. So why mix it up? Victor kind of fills that same role. UCal is feeling the Victor this time around a little bit more. Actually, the Azir is banned, so...
Yeah, Azir is banned, but this is a very similar role, right? And UCal is so good at
Oh, man. Just the synergy with the Alistar, the Hecarim, you can save your carries, right? Even the Kai'Sa going in, you've got taunts for pick potential. I would have loved to see it, but not going to be the case. And you saw that Doran was just kind of like, man.
Yeah.
Well, we have Jace here as well.
There was even a hover on the Vayne. I really think that is probably not the best idea, but something that I've been waiting to see. I feel like we will eventually see someone try to top Vayne in the LCK. It's hard. It's not an easy pick to pull off, but they decided to go with the Jace, which is a more stable pick, and Doran takes some pot shots. And this ends up happening a lot in this matchup. Just ask Rich.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice.
We're getting really aggressive onto Becca here, and Blank is here for an early gank. No help for Becca, as he is actually going to try to flash away, but will not be successful at the end of the day. We also have the stun being charged up from the Alistar, but Bao will be able to dash out of there. As a pretty... there are just some moments where you're left scratching your head. And that kind of felt like the early game in game 1, but definitely looking to prove himself a little bit here in game number 2.
Pyosic's in trouble.
Yeah, Pyosik really going for this scuttle here is going to be punished as Doran just flashes on him and one-shots him. This is going to bait Kingen into a bad position as well, as he's not even going to flash. I mean, he's like, okay, there is no escape for me. I need to hold this flash for more lane dominance. But that's more early kills here going the way of KT.
And I feel like the composition for KT is way better in the late game than DRX's, you know? I mean, there's a lot of damage output for Soka in some of those late game fights, and Bao has no idea. They have no vision. They're going to get a flash and Becca.
Yeah. Immediately they go for Becca. No flash here for the set, so that is a very easy follow-up gank. And now 2-0 for the Kai'Sa. The first pick here for Hybrid. KT are in a magnificent spot in this game.
And you could just see how comfortable Blank is on this Hecarim pick. He's rotating around
as possible, as he is down about 10 CS after he clears that wave. Here's another look at this gank, though.
Yeah, Zeus just comes in and knocks Becca up, and there's no way out. They didn't have vision. And what was Becca hoping to accomplish in that bush? You know, pre-6, he can't. It's not like if somebody walked in there, he was going to get a big showstopper kidnap off. And
honestly, I don't think that's going to change here. I don't think they have any way of getting on in here. The teleport is committed to by Doran. And you see UCal is in the backline now trying to force this. Will flash away from the sleep setup. And now we have the big engage. So much was used onto UCal. And now there's no escape. Becca just trying to create room for Bao. Will be successful on that front, but KT still take the Drake. They take a huge team fight. Kingen doesn't even bother teleporting. He's like, you guys already lost that fight. Let me try to get some plates here to catch up.
Yeah.
I don't mind that decision, but KT still take a pretty big leap here, I think, in the early to mid game.
I think the plates and the decision for Kingen to push into the turret was decided before they decided to, when they decided to give the Drake, right? Because they started the Drake first, Pyosik was on it, it went down to about a third health, but KT Rolster grouped, and as soon as they saw the teleport from Doran, I think we're going to take a look at this again. Yeah, as soon as they saw the teleport from Doran, they were like, okay, it's not even going to happen. There's just no chance, and this is actually going to be the kill onto Soka in the mid lane. Really nice engage from Blank. Blank has had a fantastic game on this Hecarim. So Kingen is like, well, I mean, I already didn't commit my teleport. I'm not going to come down here. I don't think he was expecting to lose his mid laner, but I don't think there was any way he could have tried to teleport in. He had to do what he could in the top lane at least. And he was so much further ahead in the top lane actually than he is now, but that extra gold plates, or the extra gold from those plates, is going to be really nice for him, but it's only small.
Of him, you see the ball positioning is specifically to zone away UCal, but Bao gets caught, has to dash away here. The poke is going to force DRX back, and that is going to be Drake number 8 in favor of KT. Now Becca trying to get an engage here, goes kind of Rambo, does catch 2, but here comes Zeus, and Yukal over the wall goes Rambo, making a different meaning to that word. But now we do have Doran making so much magic happen. He's going to go down, though, as maybe KT went a little bit too far.
They certainly
on
did.
That one. Not sure about the kamikaze Yukal in that fight, to be honest, but at least they got the Drake at the end of
Yeah, I mean, Yukal has played like this a lot and survived and gotten away with it. He didn't have a stopwatch this time, nor zone.
Decent engage here.
I feel like they should back
You can see the poke that's coming out.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough for KT to deal with. We'll see if they still commit to this. Zeus looking to come around the back. And DRX should know about this. They're going to see him now, and here we go. Zeus has to pull the trigger, gets into the backline, but there is zero follow-up. Blank is getting poked out as well, and there goes down the cow.
This is so
The
forced.
Shockwave is going to miss. Bao is going to come on in. There's the double kill for him, as a very wonky engage comes in from KT, a bit desperate, you could say, and DRX very calmly just going to take down their first Drake.
It was so desperate for KT Rolster to try to take that fight. I mean, they had no right to try to walk in straight up, and trying to have Zeus as well. And Zeus is so late to join once again. I don't think KT can contest this. I think they should just give this up.
Blank is going to look for the steal. He has ult and smite. Let's see if he can do it. They're going to CC him, and actually they're going to wait. They want to turn this fight around. They don't care about the Baron. Zeus gets that engage, and here we go. KT finally find an entrance in here. A double kill now for Blank as Doran baits in another one. Kingen is going to go down, so that is 3 for 0. But the Baron taken by DRX, and 2 members do survive with that buff.
Yeah, 2 members get the buff. They get the additional gold here as well. So yeah, negative Baron power play at the moment. But now KT have taken back control of the map. They have control over... Okay, well this is a rough spot to be in if you're Kingen.
This is not how you win this game for DRX, although they are going to trade it there for Zeus. Eventually, they get him through, but Kingen is going to be engaged, and Doran is so massive in this front line. You've got a big horse, of course, as well, to follow up there. The Samira engage is going to do a lot of damage, but that is not enough, and DRX get caught out, and KT will push to win.
Yep, that's it. All it takes is one mistake, and that's what I was leading to before this happened, is they have vision control, they have map control. They're trying to clear out some wards on the Drake so they can look for that final Ocean Soul. And it just doesn't matter when you actually try to come in and just get caught with your pants down like Kingen does. That's not a tank that has a great escape, or that's not even a tank. It's a top laner that doesn't have an escape. It's Jace. you can't actually just face check like that. And that's game. That's the series. Attempt here by DRX was good. There are a few good fights for them, a few good objectives, but at the end of the day, some small mistakes leading to their demise.
Yeah, that's going to do it here. Becca, he's being generous today, or at least he was trying. Not going to give over that kill, and KT take the 2-0. It was bumpy at times, but game 1, very much in their favor. Game 2, DRX showed a couple of good things, but KT the better team on the day, and they proved that with a relatively clean 2-0. Nice comeback there after a little bit of a bumpy road from that transition from early into mid-game in that game number 2. But KT, very solid. I really love how they were trying to really eliminate as many mistakes as possible, and they ended up just being the cleaner team tonight, and I think that's what got them over the line here. But
they did have the cleaner game overall, you know.